It's LA Visualizers. Come back to another video. No, I haven't changed the intro. No one changed it too. And today's video is going to be a reflection of me trying to do 30 videos in 30 days and basically roughly my first week into it and what happened and what it's been like trying to film, 30 videos in 30 days. So a couple of videos ago, I already told you guys how I messed up while I was in Atlanta. Yeah, so that's part of the reason, I talked about that briefly, but this is what I've noticed in my 30 days. I need to improve my time management exponentially. I also need to figure out how I'm going to do title cards, thumbnails. I really don't want to do thumbnails. But I need to do that. So I have to figure out how to do thumbnails, how to title it so it looks a lot better and not just me like that. So those are two things I know I need to do more than anything else. And like I said before too, is the time management the time management aspect of it as well. So basically what that means is basically I go to work, I get to my vanilla job around 9 o'clock and I get home around between 6:30 and 6:50, sometimes 7, just depends on what time I leave work. So that basically means when I get home at 7, I have a finite amount of time to do a video, to try to edit it, and to do whatever I need to do around the house as well. And I noticed that sometimes I just throw up a video trying to get it in and not fail. So, but I also need to figure out a better workflow of, okay, what am I going to shoot when I get home? Excuse me. What I'm going to shoot when I get home, how I'm going to shoot it. Do I need 2 camera setups? Do I need 1 camera setup? Does it need to be elaborate? Is it just going to be me spitting off the top of the dome? Because most of the time during the week, that's what it is, because I really can't go out and shoot and make something except for basically Fridays and Saturdays. Maybe Thursdays. Because basically Thursdays and Fridays I can work from home, so I can try to get certain things in because, I'm at home. But definitely Fridays will be a lot better to do videos as well. Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, I think, because there'll be a lot better production. So let's go over again so I can make sure that I hit all my notes. Better time management, better thumbnails, better titles. I think the descriptions are going okay. Yeah. Other thing about that is it's still not getting that easy. It's still not getting that much easier to talk. Like you can tell, I still flip and fumble over my words. So that's still not getting better. So I don't know if I will get better at it. I don't know if that's the word I'm going to use. I think with the adage they say now, practice makes improvement. So I'm just trying to improve my talking skills on camera. I also do know that if I'm actually scripting something out and I, basically study it, of course it'll sound more natural, which I probably should do as well. But maybe I'll do that after my 30-day challenge is done. I'll have more time, or not. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't know. But other than that, how else has been trying to film 30 videos in 30 days? I noticed that just doing this setup here, I really don't like it all that much. I know I already talked about already that I'm going to change it out. I also need to start filming around different places in my house and around my neighborhood too, so I'm just not stuck at my desk. Not necessarily I need to go out and touch grass or anything, but I could be filming at different places. That's why I noticed that the other day I filmed in my weight room. I filmed outside, but I'll try to start using more of my space to film more stuff, so that way it also makes me not just do this same lighting setup all the time, So there is that, but I will be changing this setup. I don't know when. I have somebody come over next weekend, so I need to make sure I clean up for them and get ready for them. So that maybe that will help me motivate myself into changing out my layout and whatnot. So what I'm thinking about doing is, even though this has nothing to do with me talking about what I've learned, I'm thinking about moving my studio over to where my gym area is and move my gym area over here. Meaning that I'll have on one side of the wall over there, I'll have the YouTube set up, and the other side of the wall, I'll have my my desk set up. So when I'm editing my content and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to do that and have over here as my gym area, but we'll find out. But anyways, not we'll find out. We'll see. But anyways, what else have I learned? Oh, I talked about that a little briefly too. That I need to make sure I buy another NAS system so I don't run out of space, because your boy is literally out of space. So my NAS system, which is 48 terabytes, is out of space. I have my SSD Crucial, the 2 terabyte that crapped out on me. I'm still trying to figure out if I can recover most of that. That's basically right now is done. I have another 1 terabyte Crucial, which is just about done, and I have a couple of hard drives. So I really need to buy that new NAS system and make sure I properly back my things up. The only thing that's really saved me is that stuff, like I said, that I lost before was my personal stuff and nothing that I owed to clients. So, and anything I did owe to clients, I already sent it to them. So that's the only thing. It's just me. So another thing I learned: make sure you back up all your stuff always, and not just your NAS. Make sure you have a cloud backup too, because I should have had a cloud backup, even with my NAS. So there's that. What else have I learned? I've learned that even though I love my Nikon Z6 II, I don't really film with it all that much more anymore, because the autofocus is not as good as a Z8 or even a Z52 that's recording me right now. So I think, I don't know what I want to do with that camera. I think I might have to just use it as a top-down camera. Not that I do too many top-down things, but I still might use it as a top-down camera. That way I just manually focus it and it just stays there. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. But other than that, hopefully this next week will be a lot better in filming. What I'm trying to do next week too is I'm trying to film everything, not that I don't have enough to do on my plate, and log. So it makes me, try to color grade a lot better. So there's that. So I think that's all I've learned that I can remember. So as I go back and watch this monstrosity that I recorded just now, I will see you tomorrow.